Oh, shit. Get back here. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Community Service with Craig Kona. That's me. That's me. And I am off my rocker. Did you know this? I have nothing to talk about. Just kidding. I have so much to talk about. I'm an old man now. I'm an old man. I like things like Costco and coupons now. And I'm starting to notice it. And it's driving me nuts. Like, I just want to go to Home Depot and I don't even need shit. I just want to smell the wood. Just want to smell lumber. You guys just want to go sniff some wood? Go put your nose in a good cedar. Get your dick hard and be like, oh, you see what God just made? And then we murdered and sliced it in half and put it in a grocery store. You know what I'm talking about. Don't be an asshole. Oh, I should. Kansas City Improv, Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City Improv this weekend, June 11th and 12th. Happy birthday, Craig Conan. You're in Kansas City. I'm going to be all over the place. I had the gummy. A fan made this for me and I forgot. I'm sorry. I should have put a note on it. It's got my face in it. Isn't that cool? It's an ashtray.
Wow.
Fantastic. I'm going to put little roaches in there, little cockroaches. I eat them as snacks. I learned it in Thailand. You know, they deep fry crickets and grasshoppers and dunk them in chocolate. And it's a common snack in a lot of countries.
Huh.
You can't see his eyes, but he went like this. Huh. I'm sure deep fried, they taste fine, but I'm just going to go with, I don't want to eat those. I don't want to eat that. I guess they're high in protein. I mean, you hungry? Did I say that word correctly? Probably not. But that's life. If you're hungry in the nature, in Hungary, in the forest, hungry in the hungry forest, then a cockroach might be your savior. What am I talking about? I've lost my marbles. Tommy's filling in for Chris. Chris is going through some shit right now. And all I got to say is send him some love. Send him some love right now. Because I have not. I have slacked. I'm just kidding. I send him love. I just haven't texted him. I got to text him. I'm sorry, Chris. I love you. What else has happened? Kansas City. I can't wait to go. Oh, my goodness. I had notes in my phone. We're using it to record. Just great. Just great. Ding. I guess I'll just finish my Costco story. I went there and I just was meandering the aisles, looking at flashlights and scissors, you know? And I was like, what is wrong with you? Why are you so obsessed with stuff? It's the world. It's just consumerism, capitalist market. Stuff. Go buy stuff. Hey, I like stuff. It's a problem. I'm getting rid of a lot of shit. So my new rule, like, okay, you're allowed to like treat yourself. You get a new TV. My shit's 10 years old and it was my neighbor's. I don't know why I just did that sign, but it's over there. My TV. So yeah, leveling up and getting a TV. And yeah, I'm gonna level up in my own capacity. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Costco, but I'm gonna buy the Hiseng. It was like HISENG TV because it's $369 for 55 inches. And then the Samsung, I said that right, is $999 or what, you know, for the same fucking size. They're $850, whatever. It's $500 cheaper for a bootleg. The bootleg look good to me. I'll put a sticker over the sign, right? Sony. Right, pony, right? My Little Pony on it. Who gives a shit? And then get a Sonos soundbar. I'll spend a little extra for sound. Yeah. The Sonos soundbar was the same price as the bootleg TV. But I was like, that's how I want to level up. because I finally made some money. But you know, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. I'm not gonna just blow my money on stupid shit. Even though I just said I wanted a TV, but I'm responsible. I'm not buying the 3,000. They had a 85-inch TV, like something like that. It was so. Dude, you're an asshole. I'm sorry. That's too big. That better be a massive room. You better have a movie theater room.
Yeah.
It was like a movie theater flat screen. I was just like, who's getting that?
If you got bad eyesight, you get a TV like that.
Yeah, just get some bifocals. It was massive. And of course, I wanted everything in there and needed nothing. I bought some scissors. I bought scissors and a flashlight.
Did you buy like the brand name scissors? The Samsung of scissors?
I did. They only had one. It was like Scotch or 3M or something. It's in that drawer.
Whoa.
Good brand.
Dang, you are doing well. You got the 3M.
I bought a 3-pack of scissors for $9.99, bro. I don't want to brag, but I need new hobbies because this is you changed my name to Martha. Just call me Martha. Let's go get some yarn for the projects. Well, how does Martha sound? Oh, let's go get some biscuits. Why did I turn Martha into my grandma Kiki? Oh my God, that's what I wanted to talk about. I was telling my girl about Nana, my grandma, and how many car accidents she got into towards the end. This lady, she was not, I don't know when we took her car away from her. We tried. She was nuts. Nana had that look in her eye, you know, where it was just that it's like, Nana, did you kill one of your husbands? You know, I'm just kidding. She didn't, but she was wild. She was a Mustang, and she had a lead foot, and she speed like a motherfucker. Sped speed. Oh, fuck off, grammar school rock. And she would get in accidents, and my family would be like, Nan, oh my cat is attacking Tommy right now. Is it fucking up the camera?
No.
It's all right. Sorry, it's a little distracting. Anyway, she's just pouncing on the camera equipment, and Tommy, wish we had a camera pointing. She went, Meow. The fuck's I talking about? Oh, Nana. So we would say, hey, like, you got to give up your car. She's like, I'd rather die. I'll die. Like, she was like, you know, one of those. And we're like, God damn. She's like, I have nothing without that. That's my independence. And she had a lead foot, and she sideswiped shit, and she would just take off.
Oh my God.
And she would always like duct tape the side view mirror on, you know, like in hopes no one would notice, and just be like silver duct tape on a red burgundy Toyota Avalon, and she's just sideswiping shit. She took out the parking arm at Torrance Memorial, one of the parking structures, and then she was telling me and my sisters, and we're like, yeah, she's like, yeah, I took out one of those parking systems, you know, the arm, I ripped it off. And then we're like, what happened? She's like, well, I wasn't gonna stick around to find out. And she just fucking took off. And she said that she looked in her rear view, and the guy was like yelling, like, hey, you know, she just saw his hands moving and gesturing. And yeah, that was Nana, man. One time I was at a Marie Callender's with her and old Betty Skyver. I went to church with these old ladies, and we ate some pot pies, you know. I had like a soda pop. It was a hoot. I was like 12, whatever. And Nana's like 84 and Betty's like 86. It's just two silver foxes. I'm in the back seat, and Nana just backs up and just hits this car, just bam. And then she just starts taking off. And I was like, Nana, you hit that car. And then she's like, oh, that was their fault. And I was like, Nana, there's park. Like, no one's in there. And she just went like, you know. She's like, what are you going to do? What am I going What am I gonna go get my license taken away? Get the fuck out of here. One time she was stuck. These are the stories we know about, bro.
Yeah.
There's dozens of just. Thank God she didn't kill anyone. One time we were at the grocery store, Albertsons. They got discontinued. I don't know what they turned into, but Albertsons grocery store, and we see a car teetering on a cement, you know, like a teeter-totter stuck, like going, And then we're laughing, and we look, and we're like, oh shit, that's Nana. And it was my grandma. We're like, oh my God, like what? We just stumbled across her, stuck on an island.
Oh my God.
She fucking towards the end, she got in a bunch of accidents, and the car insurance would call, and you know, they ask you questions, and she was like, oh yeah, this and this happened. They're like, what are you talking about? And she was talking about another accident that happened after that, and it was a different accident. And she's like, oh, you'll hear about that one in like a week or so. You know, it's my bad. The other accident, she would like come in. She didn't live with us, but she had a key. So she'd come in our home and always like take cups or silverware and pictures. And then one time she got locked in the garage, and she broke the window and like climbed out. She's like 85, dude.
Oh my God.
She's fucking nuts. I loved her. She's crazy. That's where I got my spontaneity. Old Nana. She just flick her dress off right after church too, and have like nothing on underneath. It's like, Nana, like, come on, man. Put some panties on. What's going on over there, Silver Fox? Get that bush out of here. Get your big bush. I'm just going to talk about Nana for an hour because it's so funny. I've said all these stories, but one time I was helping her. Her like belt was all messed up and crooked. I went to go help her out because I'm a good grandson.
Yeah.
And there was a chunk of shit on her belt. I went, ah.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I ain't touching you, lady. And I told my sisters, then we just made fun of her. It was a peanut of shit on her belt. A little smudge, a little.
Yeah.
About the size of a lima bean. Oh my God. Okay, Tommy. Okay. What else has happened? I don't even remember. How long ago did we record? It felt like a month ago.
Last Friday.
Oh, and this came out. Yeah, we skipped a week. My apologies. I did not talk about Irvine yet.
No.
Irvine was amazing. I think we sold it out. Someone told me we sold it out. COVID sellout. It's a little different, but I'll take it. I was told that they were no longer allowed to sell tickets. I never fact checked that, but I'll fucking take it. It was packed, dude. It was crazy. It was COVID compliant sellout, which is like 50%, 60%. I don't even know.
Irvine's big though.
Yeah, Irvine's big. So even 50% sellout, you still need like 300. It was so cool.
That's a big deal.
I ran my album, and then I did some newer shit at the end, and it was crazy because it was. I'm gonna tell a story. I'm not taking no shots at my friends, but I had on my buddy Ben Brainerd. He's famous on TikTok, and my buddy Johnny LaQuasto. I hope I said your name right, recommended him, and I had him on the show. I'm not taking a shot, by the way. I like this guy to help me sell tickets, and it was just, I was scared in my head that this kid is so TikTok famous. It's his people are going to overrule my people. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And then he for sure helped and promote and stuff, and thank you, sir. And he moved a little bit, but it was mainly all my people, and I was terrified it was going to be reversed. So that was comforting.
Yeah.
And it was, you know what I'm trying to say. I wasn't saying he didn't sell shit, but it was just, I was actually insecure in my head, like, oh no, like what if they're all here for him?
And you're the headliner?
Yeah, and it was not the case, and they were almost all there for me, and he for sure helped, and thank you for doing the show. And then it was just crazy because I had a line around the corner of people buying merch, and it was fucking banana. I wish every show was like that, because let me tell you, that was goddamn magical. The show was fire. Irvine Improv treated me great. Sold a ton of merch, made good money, and I just know what goes up must come down. I don't know. No. But I'm just saying, I'm optimistic, but I already know with my schedule, there's going to be some stinks. There's going to be a few stinks. It's going to be predominantly good, for sure.
Yeah.
But you know the stinks. They get you. You go, oh, you're like, oh, that was hard. That was rough. That was a rough one. Those shows just hurt you. There's always one of them, because you do, sometimes in a weekend you do 5, 6, 7 shows.
Yeah.
You're going to have one stinker. Unless you're Billy Bob Famous Fuck McGee. Yeah. You're going to get a stinker. No one's selling out 6, 7 shows unless you're hot, Yeah. The list is very short of the amount of people that sell out that many shows. A lot of people sell out a lot of shows, but not like 7 in a row.
Nah, that's Samsung money.
That's yeah, exactly. That's I'm getting the Samsung, not the his Sanj. Sounds like Hassan Minaj. I don't know what it was, but it was cheap, and I'm gonna fucking get it, because then I'm gonna look like I'm a badass baller, and then they're gonna be like, oh, Mamsung. Mamsung. Yeah, Irvine was magical, man. It was so cool. My pops, my cousin, my sisters, they all rolled up. My mom did not, and I'm not taking a shot at either, because she had to babysit the grandkids, and so she was babysitting. I mean, no, I hate saying that, like, no shots taken. Everyone's so sensitive, you're like, I'm just trying to talk. Anyway, she stayed at home with Mila. My mom, she's an older woman. She's she's not quick to be running after children. Let me just say that. I'm speaking politely. She's a big lady. She's chasing around these little fucking kids, and Mila's kicking her in her back and slapping her. And I'm like, my mom's 73, 74. Like, oh my God. And I just really wish there was a Ring camera just to film Mila kicking her in the back of the head and laughing, because Mila's 2 years old and doesn't understand. And Mila's got the Nana juice in her, that firecracker blood.
That Nana juice.
That's Nana blood. I had we don't all have, my dad had it. I had it. Mila has it. Mm. It's just that restless leg ADHD.
Yeah. Yeah.
We call it fire. We call it soul. It's just that, God, it's, let's drink some Kool-Aid and get this party started. Oh, my goodness. What's up? We rolling?
Yeah, I'm just checking.
You're just double checking. Good man. Good man. You're tall as shit, bro. How tall are you?
Me? I'm like 6'1", 6'2".
Okay. This guy's a lanky sucker. Long, lanky.
Very skinny.
Boo loves you. That's fantastic.
I have a good relationship with cats, generally.
I fucking love this ashtray. I'm sorry, I know I could find it in my phone, but it's my iPhone's backup recording, so I can't look you up, but you know who you are, and God bless you. You're from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and you mailed this to me. Thank you. Dates, what do I have next? Let's promote, baby. Gainesville, I got Kansas City, I already said that. Kansas City Improv, June 11th, 12th. I got a Florida run coming. Gainesville, June 22nd. Orlando, the 23rd. Tampa, 24th, 27th. Followed up by Nashville, Hoover, Alabama, and Atlanta. Oh, my goodness. That's a lot. That's a lot. San Diego this Wednesday, when this comes out. Murrieta, the 19th. I think I'm the first comedy show they've ever done. It should be a shit show. I told them the equipment to buy. I'm like, oh boy, is this going to turn into a cappella and me just yelling at people with no mic and no lights? Oh boy.
They're going to make you set up the stage?
Hey, for the fee, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I was like, throw on an extra 100. I'll set this up.
Wait, what does that mean, the first comedy show they've ever done?
I mean, it's a coffee shop.
Okay.
So they're just expanding into live entertainment.
Cool. That ought to be fun.
You know, it's a coin toss. Sometimes they're magical. Sometimes you're just like, why the fuck did I do this? That wasn't. They're paying me, so this one's worth it. But, you know, you're just like, why did I drive down to San Diego?
The one good part about stand-up is by the time you get to your level, I mean, we've performed at every single type of venue.
It's so funny you say my level because we all, your brain, I cannot believe that I, you know, made it, right, so to speak. Yeah. And I'm just like, God, how can I make it? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
People look at what I have and they're like, I want that. And I'm like, I'm trying to level up.
Yeah. You're like, my level? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have a level.
I'm on a level now. It's crazy. I make a living through stand-up comedy and a headline. And that feels cool to say. I have been appreciating it more. I don't even know the word. I ain't gonna lie. After that first run where Washington D.C. got canceled, I was about to break. I was broken. Yeah. I was like, I don't know how to do this. This is too much. And then I had a meeting with my managers and they helped me out and they printed me out some sheets and logistics and just made, because it was just so much. And I went from never doing, doing. Yeah, not really. I did a handful of them to and yeah. I'm like, ugh. It's the coolest feeling in the world, but it was just overwhelming and I wasn't doing well. And I was frantic and a little manic and just like, anyways, I got it down. I started exercising, little meditative shit. As stupid as this sounds, just something as mundane as meandering the aisles of Costco, just something real brainless like that.
Yeah.
Just because I was burning out, man. And I didn't even really look for shows in Los Angeles when I was home. I was like, I need a break. I'm about to do, 14 hours of comedy. Oh, booze. Oh, come on. Stop eating the chair. I don't know if the audio picked that up, but my cat's just clawing this.
Yeah, we got a little bit of it.
Expensive white chair. We make some wise decisions. We make some bad decisions. This is one of them. I purchased these beautiful chairs. That's not a regret. The regret I have is the lady said, "Would you like to get the warranty?" It was totally reasonable. It was something unheard of. It was like $35 or $40 a chair.
Yeah.
But after 3 years, if you don't use it, you get store credit. And she said like it didn't expire, like it was fair. I was like, oh, so they just want you to come back, and it was living spaces and they have good shit. So I was like, oh, that's good. And then I said, no, thank you. And then and now my cat's just it covered pet damage. And then now my cats just are eating this couch alive. And I was like, you said no to a totally fair. Usually the warranties, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you're an asshole. It's as much as the item. There's no credit. There's no this. This was reasonable. You get a gift card to the store and there's no expirations, no tricksters. You got to spend $500 bare minimum. Anyways, I said no to a warranty. She's like, do you have animals? You might want to get this. This is good. They'll either completely reupholster the item or just give you a brand new item of equal or lesser value. So you could essentially upgrade if your cats destroy it. And I said no.
You looked her in the eyes.
I said, no, thank you. And then I took them home, and my cat immediately started going, cat, cat. And I was like, I'm a fool.
Mm. I do that too. For some reason, it's like the product is so expensive that you're just like,
well, because we're so used to getting ripped off by all these scams of just everyone just constantly just squeezing every last penny out of you. It's exhausting. So you just are so like, no. Where if even an insanely great deal presents itself, you're just like, I don't know. I don't trust it.
yeah,
And it could just be a good deal or a good person or, you know, pay it forward. And you're just like, you'll say no to a potentially free opportunity because of so many corporations shoving their unwanted cock up your asshole.
It's too many cocks.
Can't use that analogy anymore.
Oh. Well.
Pee-pee. Yerba mate, I love you.
Dang, that'd be a good sponsor.
Body glove.
Oh.
I love body glove. I bought a body glove sticker and I said, $4, you guys are assholes. And then I realized I saw my stickers for $5. And because of that, I bought it because I was like, I should support Dive and Surf. It's a local mom and pop surf shop in Redondo Beach, and it's fucking badass. And I was going there since a little kid, and I sounded like every old man ever because I went in there and I said, I used to go to the one in the mall when I was 12. And the kid was like, that was one in the mall. I was like, yeah. And I was like, I am my father. I turned into my dad.
Dang. Happens to us all.
The guy's like 18 back there. He's like, I don't give a shit. Give me your credit card, you fucking burnout hippie. And then I did. No, he was nice. He gave me a Dive and Surf sticker right there, right next to the fart sticker on the old sticker box there. Oh, shit. So I've been leveling up in little small capacities, just buying a couple new t-shirts, but my rule is get rid of old shit that you don't use anymore. So I bought 3 t-shirts and I'm getting rid of like 15 or more. And I tell you what, it feels good. It feels fucking good. I finally got a dresser that is the correct dimensions because it can't be too big in this tiny little, beach bungalow.
Yeah.
And I'm organizing everything. You want that dresser? You can have it, bro.
Oh, shit. Maybe.
It's empty. It needs a little work. That's why I'm not using it. It's also 100 years old and it smells older than Nana. Yeah. Cleansing, getting rid of bullshit. I cannot stress enough how much that makes you just... It's so stupid that getting rid of a box of junk makes you feel liberated, but it just does. I can't explain it. It's a beautiful feeling. If you're in a weird place, organize your life, get rid of the bullshit, pull it all out, reorganize it, put it back, have your donate pile, your sell pile, your trash pile, or just donate it all if you ain't got time for that. If you're going to put it right back in the garage for it to sit another year, and you say you're going to sell it on Facebook Marketplace, but you never do, then put it out on the fucking street, you asshole. Put it out on the street. Someone's going to come by and then put it in their garage, and then it's on that hoarder's time.
Oh my God.
You little hoarder.
Have you watched the show Hoarders?
I can't. It makes me nervous.
It's so crazy. My lady is big into organizing.
That's amazing. Isn't it a beautiful thing?
Yeah, but what she does is, like, whenever she's not organized, she puts on the show Hoarders, and it scares her so bad that she starts cleaning, like, while the show's on.
Yeah.
She's like, that's me.
Nice.
She'll have, like, one box on the floor.
I like it, though. I like it. It's inspirational. That stupid documentary, Minimalist, I've talked about it a bunch. The guys on it are obnoxious, and you want to punch them in their face because they're just like, I'm a hugger. Give me a hug.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Anyways, every word out of their mouth and every speaker they have on is truth.
Yeah.
So it is good. but I still want to punch them in their head, even though they made a truth.
Yeah.
I spoke a lot of truth. So thank you, but you get one good one. You get one good one just for being you fucking schmuggy fucks. Get that. Those schmarmy motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Just if you like hang out at Intelligentsia Coffee in Silver Lake,
Yeah.
and only ride road bikes, you know,
Yeah.
like you fucking suck.
Yeah.
You suck.
Yeah. Thank you for saving my life, but you get one good one.
I forgot who it was. It was a comic buddy of mine that took like a Schwinn to like a fancy bike shop, and they're like, "Oh, we don't," like, basically made fun of him. "We don't service that around these parts. This is like dope shit only." And he was just like, "I just need to tune up on my old Schwinn so I could ride it on the beach. Like, why are you being an asshole? If you can tune up that 18 gear, $3,000 Lance Armstrong bike," I almost said Neil Armstrong. Then you can tune up my Schwinn for $50. What? I got money. I just need.
That's like
God, who was that? It was, and I was like, they really did that, and they're like, yeah. He's like, I felt like discriminated against because I have a shitty bike, which is the most first world white people problem I've ever said as it just exited my mouth. But it's there's shops like that though.
Why are cyclists like that?
I don't know.
Like it's like kind of a dorky thing to do.
I wish I was into that crazy gear cycling. It looks fun, but I'm a cruiser. I just want to cruise slow.
Yeah.
I don't want no hills. Get your hills out of here. I got chicken legs. I don't need that in my life. And yeah, bro. Just uppity uppity. That's fine if you're into that world and you are an elitist. I respect that. I like my little pocket knives, and there's crazy gun nuts that are just that put the fucking $3,000 scope.
Yeah.
To each their own, but don't like look like, oh, you know.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you drive a Camry. This is Mustang Shelbyville. It's just like, bro, get over yourself.
Yeah.
You have an amazing car. I have an okay car, but don't be get your judgy eyes out of you. A bunch of judges over there.
Just because you got a Neil Armstrong bike.
Fucking Neil Armstrong anti-gravity bike out of here, bro. Those electric bikes look really cool.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't want to spend $1,200 on a fucking beach cruiser.
It is funny how there's like a culture of like
that goes behind it.
People get so nerdy that they just start being mean. I don't know what is it. But it's the same with like skating or like card games or anything. You get deep enough into
the liberal woke side that I was a part of forever, and now it just turned into this weird thing to where they fell off. It goes nuts.
Yeah.
And then they become mean. And it's like, hey, we were over here because the other side was mean.
Yeah.
And now we're just as mean, and you don't even see it.
Right, like...
Ooh, I'm getting political. It's all right, man.
I mean, it is kind of a similar thing. It's so true. It's like, oh, you got to use all these specific, you got to be an expert on the subject, or we're going to look down on you.
Hey, I got love in my heart. Yeah. I got love, and I'm going to biff some words.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're on purpose because I like to see your feathers ruffle. Only because you go like this, you know.
Yeah.
Just
sometimes you say the Tour de Lance, you know.
Yeah, they just turn into Tasmanian devil heads, you know, just like. Anyways, in the middle, stuck in the middle with you. That's where we all are, most of us. How long we been rolling there, cowboy?
35.
Oh, we need another 30. I gotta hit an hour or I don't feel good about myself. All right, going back to Nana. Wild Nana. Oh man. I don't remember where I picked this up at. Probably a movie because I don't read much. But it was pretty deep, and they said you never know. Nana was like my no, it wasn't my first death. It was just like you never know someone's impact on your life until they're gone, and then you're just like, whoa, I think about her every day, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just something probably I saw on Benjamin Button. I don't know. Fucking hit close to home, and then a couple deaths happen. You're like, oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
I understand it.
Sorry.
Benjamin Button. It's okay, bro. Good old Benjamin Button. That old frog neck sucker. No, I hear the plane, but is it supposed to sound crackly like that? I hear shit. Oh, well, we'll find out. Mm-hmm. We'll find out. The fans will let me know. You let me know how this sounds. Thank you. Hey, my YouTubers, man, I see you out there. You guys are fucking... Hey, we're going to pause Patreon for a little while. I'm just a wee bit overwhelmed with this tour. I apologize. I will pause it. I need to figure out how to do that. If you're really pissed off, message me. I'll refund you. I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit in over my head with this tour. And I'm good now. I'm in a good place mentally, physically, and emotionally. I was not for a little bit. I ain't going to front on you. I was a little cuckoo, a little scared there. Anyways, I just ate a bunch of weed and I'm back. It just brings it down. No, that was part of the problem too. Ease it up on the weed, Greg. Just microdose. Oh yeah. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Big fat mushrooms. Anyhow, Patreon will be paused just until I can figure out how to... I need to take a course in this technology stuff too, because I'm not good at it. I'm just like, I don't know. I think I recorded a bunch of sets on that Zoom recorder in Appleton. I also could have not. I could have just failed. I could have just hit the wrong button. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're on our way to having a team. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna sell out all my shows. I'm gonna have a motherfucking team. Ooh, a team. I'm gonna be Andrew Schultz in it.
Yeah.
Brendan Schaub in it. I say those gentlemen because they have a team. Those motherfuckers roll with the host, a feature, a merch guy, a camera guy, a sound guy. You're just like, damn, that's baller. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Bert too. Bert Kreischer's got a whole goddamn... Bert's got 2 buses.
2 buses?
I don't know. No. I really think he does though. Because he has his crew. He has his bus. And then his crew, like
he got a bus in his bus.
He's got a bus. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I gotta fact check that. I know he's got at least 2 vehicles. I don't know if it's 2 buses, because, yeah, he's big. He's big dogging it, man. These guys are so cool. And I'm in the field.
Yeah.
I'm in the field. I'm in the minors. I'm gonna jump up to them majors though. I'm gonna get you. I mean, I love you. I don't need to get you. We're all in this. It's just good vibes. Good vibes only. You know what I mean?
But he's coming for you, though.
Yeah. There really is people with that mentality. Like, you see it, you feel it, where they're like threatened by you.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, it could just be 2 of us.
Yeah.
Bobby Lee said this a bunch, and I've said it a bunch too. Every comic can't be everywhere, every venue all the time. There's different clubs, different spots, different dates.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets a little competitive. People get threatened. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want... Fortunately, there's not too many of me, but let's say there's someone of the same exact vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I probably just wouldn't want them on my show just because it's like two of the same vibe, but
Sure.
I'm not gonna like feel threatened by them. It's like
Yeah.
you just go somewhere else for the evening, otherwise. And it's not even that. It's just like two of the same thing. You know what I'm talking about? When there's two neurotic comics, you got to spread them out. There's two. Like me, a perfect example. Me and Chad goes deep back to back. We're both chill back, laid back, surfer stoner dudes.
Yeah.
We're both fine on a lineup, but just put someone in between us.
No, that's a good. Call.
That's the closest analogy I could think of in my head. You can't have two surfer stoner dudes back to back. Two weirdos.
Yeah.
I might be a little weirder though, but
yeah. I think you're like at least 50% weirder.
Easy. I fucking love those guys. Chad goes deep. What's up? I gotta hit them back up. I need help. I just want to do their pod again to promote my tour. That's all. They're the homies. It should not but be a tweet away. Hey, motherfucker, let me get on that shit again.
Yeah. I mean, that's the cool thing about like people who are similar, though, is on the one hand, maybe you wouldn't want to be on the same show, but you go on their show and all their fans will probably fuck with you.
Yeah. And my fans will fuck with them.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. Damn, man, I got to pee-pee like a motherfucker. I'm sorry. Can we take a little break? Just timestamp it. You don't even have to stop.
All right.
Or whatever you got to do. And we're back. I had to pee because I drank a yerba mate. I've been getting healthier, guys. I reduced my meat. Oh, I love meat. Oh, I love meat. But let's be real, everybody. If you're not rich as fuck and buying organic, grass-fed, non-chemical bullshit, you're eating just poison.
Yeah.
If you ain't eating Joe Rogan elk you caught sprinting organic this morning, we're eating dog shit. I did eat a dirty, rotten chicken sandwich yesterday. I was like, all right, this is my last. I'm just reducing. I just eat it every fucking meal, and that's not necessary. You know what I mean? My whole new rule is like, I get meat once a week, chicken once a week, fish once a week. That's my way of weaning off. That's just once a week. And a lot of salads.
How do you get all your protein?
There's so many ways. You don't need meat, but they all suck. Fucking broccoli. There's so much shit that has just as much protein, if not more. Look at Preacher Lawson.
Oh wow,
the guy's vegan and he's fucking jacked,
ripped.
There's people as buff as freaking Stallone that are vegan.
Yeah,
it's absolutely doable. It's just like, I mean, let's be real. It's not as fun and it sucks. If I'm being real honest here, I want a steak.
Yeah.
But, like I said, I always bring up wealth because it's just, if you got buku bucks, you got a chef, you're getting grass-fed bison, you're getting different. You're not eating this general pop food for less hamburger meat that's got the fucking cow's fungi toenail in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's got fecal matter in it. Yeah, you think I'm both to throw it all in. Farmer John hot dogs, McDonald's chicken nugget, McDonald's meat. What is that? What is that gray slab of leather that tastes like heaven? That's not real. That's some plastic fucking GMO cancer hematoma tumor motherfuckers. It tastes good though. I'll tell you what, that dollar menu tastes good.
Oh yeah.
I know. I'm being honest. It tastes like heaven. It's probably hell in your tum-tum. But yeah, just trying, You don't have to eat so much meat, and there's so many studies that just show it's carcinogenic and it leads to cancer, colon cancers. You don't digest it as well. Keep in mind, this is our mass-produced chemical warfare shit. I'm sure if it's, a normal cow grazing the grass and having a fucking normal life, not injected with hormones and whatnot, That's a different story, as we all know, but that's not our food system.
Dang.
We got bloody nipples up in that shit.
Too many of them hemoglobin tuminogens.
Hemoglobin. Speaking of hemoglobin, I got this vintage globe I need to incorporate in my room.
A globe?
I put it on my dresser. Yeah, it used to be up here.
You a globe guy?
No. Yeah, that one's cool. It says USSR. So my girl uses this pink Himalayan sea salt lamp, which I absolutely love, in her podcast. And we have 3 of these. And I love this lamp, and I love everything about it, minus the fact that I don't want it on my podcast, but it's like a 50-pound fucking lamp. So I was moving it, and then now I'm just like, looks like it's just blocking. Somebody said, what are you talking about with the eye? What do you mean the eye community? There's no eye. It fell off. You know what the fucked up part is? I don't know where it fell off at. It's gone. It's gone.
I wouldn't even known those are stickers. It looks like paint.
Yeah.
What if you just never painted it?
I hired a friend to do that. And it was the wrong color and the eye fell off. I'm bitter. It is what it is. Whatever. I'm getting a new one. I'm ordering a new one. Everything runs smooth. Oh, now my website's not working? Oh my God. That actually made me nervous. Go to craigconant.com. Test it. Okay. Everyone says Mercury's in retrograde. I actually am a fan of astrology, but I also hate people that are too big of fans of astrology, and they go into the category of schmarmy, cyclist fucks. Anyways, when Mercury's in retrograde, apparently a lot of electronic shit communications are supposedly go haywire. And let me tell you, I think it's true, because this month every fucking thing has gone wrong. I'm running ads for my website, and then it doesn't work. My website stopped working. And then the Irvine Improv had a glitch with their ticket system where it said it was sold out before it was sold out, meaning people couldn't buy tickets. And I was running ads for that show too. And I'm just like, is it working?
Yeah, it's working.
It is now. Thank God. Oh, thank God. It wasn't earlier. I was like, I'm promoting, doing swipe ups, ticket link in bio, running ads. And then the link that I put in wasn't working. It said error code 357 earlier. And I was just like, I don't know how to fix this shit. Team of nerds, Tommy. I'm going to have a team of nerds. No offense.
No, it's all right.
You're not a nerd. He's a nerd.
Yeah, I am a nerd.
It's all right. Everyone's a nerd. Nerd's a cool thing.
Yeah. It's a new era.
Are you allowed to say nerd? Are you a bully? Revenge of the Nerds? I grew up with that movie. It's a great movie.
You can say nerd. I'm cool with nerd.
I'm fine. I'm fine with calling nerds nerd too.
Yeah, like a nerd in the 80s, you wouldn't want to.
Nerd! No, I'm just kidding. That's so fucked up. I love how nerdy culture became popular, and deservedly so, because they're just smarter and better at things, minus the Big Bang Theory. That's the only sacrilegious thing that ever came out of that nerdy movement. Fuck you, Sheldon. Jeff made Young Sheldon. My dad watches Young Sheldon. This is a good show. Dad, no. Go watch Cheers on Netflix and be a man.
Young Sheldon.
I've been returning shit like a motherfucker. You know what I've been doing too? I've been shopping. You get the excitement, the shopping bug. I went to TJ Maxx. I'm all about leveling up. It's like, all right, out with the old, in with the new. Let's level up. Let's vibrate higher. And like in my leveling up schemes, they're not even schemes. Why am I saying that? It's a negative word. But I go to TJ Maxx because I don't got the Macy's money.
TJ Maxx rocks.
TJ Maxx fucking rocks.
It's the shit.
Reebok workout shorts, Adidas shorts, $12.99, $14.99 instead of $34.99. I sound like Brody Stevens. Yes. Positive. Anyways, so I bought like 12 shorts, and I bought them for that many for a reason, because they don't have fucking fitting rooms anymore because the fucking
I don't get that.
It's like, dude, my dick hole done got COVID. Let me try on these pants. So I bought them all, and I only kept 4. And I returned them, And that's it. That's the moral of the story. You can there's, I don't know, I have an addictive personality, but there's tricks to limit it so you don't purchase all 12 and then keep all 12. You try them on. Okay, these are badass. Those look dope. Those are ugly. What was I thinking when I buy those? There's a Maui and Sons over my ball sack and butthole. Whose idea was this? Anyways, I like Maui and Sons. And yeah, you level up at Ross's, Costco's, TJ Maxx's, and then you return. There's an excitement to shopping.
Then you go to Marshall's when you level up.
Marshalls.
Then you go to
Ross is the lowest. TJ Maxx and Marshalls. TJ Maxx is the best in my opinion. Then Marshalls. Then Ross. Ross is.
Ross is crazy.
Ross is a little.
The best part about those stores is that they show you like how much it costs and then how much it would have cost. So you see how much you're saving.
It feels so good.
Yeah, it feels amazing.
I bought a new luggage because mine broke on the road, and it was Samsung $60, and then you look on the Samsung website, and it's like $220, which is not even the real price. Then you go to Amazon, it's like $100.
Yeah,
but you still save $40 on the Amazon, and if you're dumb and you actually go to their website, it's double the price, which seems ass backwards to me. How am I getting better deal from third-party retailers? Come on, Samsung. No, Samsonite. Shit. I was saying the wrong brand the entire time, wasn't I? Or was I saying Samsung?
Yeah.
I meant Samsonite. Luggage. My apologies.
I was like, that's a good-ass deal on a Samsung.
No, I meant carry-on luggage. And I meant to say Samsonite.
Mamsonite.
Thank you. Good callback.
Uh-oh.
You know what the silly part is and why I will only buy Samsonite probably for the rest of my days?
Why?
Because of Dumb and Dumber and Jim Carrey. And that one moment in the movie where he goes, what Swanson, Sammy, someone's, what started with an S. What's her last name? Maybe it says on the luggage. Samsonite. I was way off. And now I buy Samsonite.
That's hilarious.
And that's the truth. I was looking at another one that was super fancy, and it was called Hartman. It was like designer. I've been doing this a lot, but it's too like designer. Okay, who says the designer? And it was fancy schmancy, but I went with Samsonite. I went with Dumb and Dumber. Samsonite. Samsung. I was way off. Motherfucker. I bought those Tupperwares I keep calling them Tupperware storage bins at the old Costco. Oh, I love Costco. I'm sorry. That's all I talk about. My girl got me a subscription to the membership for my birthday.
Aw.
And now she regrets it because I won't stop talking about Costco. She's like, all right, I've been to a fucking Costco. I don't give a shit. I'm like, they got samples on Sunday. You get a whole meal out of them. I won't go that day. It's too chaotic. Have you been to Costco on a Sunday?
I don't have a membership. I've been as a guest. I was invited once or twice.
It's too chaotic. Have you on a Sunday though? The sample day?
I haven't been on a Sunday.
It's double the crowd. All right, I'm gonna stop talking about Costco. I just laughed at myself. 40 minutes of this podcast is promoting fucking. Take care of yourself, people. You fucking, I guess that's the moral of this story. You slack off for a goddamn second. Thanks, God. Thanks for making constant maintenance necessary. It's all about maintenance. Because if you don't sweep that shit up, it just piles and piles and piles, and then it gets harder to do. That's a pretty damn good analogy.
Damn.
I don't know if I made that up or if I heard it before, but that's what happened with my shit. I wasn't taking care of myself. I was just letting it eat me up for no goddamn reason either. And I know it's easier said than done than just like, hey, breathe, chill out.
Yeah.
It's all going to be okay. Sometimes that's simple. Those 3 things is all you need to say. My sister texted me that. She's like, just breathe. And I was like, oh yeah, I've been holding my breath. Not a joke, you know, where you're just like
for weeks.
Yeah. Because I'm new to headlining and newer to headlining and brand new to traveling like that. And it was like a double dose. And then, you know, what, like I said, you just live, you learn your lessons. You go, okay, all right. I can't treat my body like a dumpster fire. No. I have to eat something nutritious. I have to do something for my brain, reading, writing, meditation, whatever the hell your thing is. And you need to do some physical exercise. And my buddy and personal trainer, he's like, just try to get one workout a city, man. I think a lot of us, where we go wrong is like, I'm going to work out every day. Realistic goals. Do 2. And if you get 1 in, don't be hard on yourself. Just bare minimum 1, you know, 1 little workout.
Yeah.
And if you're a lazy fuck like me and you don't want to run, because I hate running, a long ass walk will do. And my H-bomb, Hidalgo, I call him H-bomb. He told me, he's like, just go on a fucking long walk. It's the same. You get your heart going. Cardiovascular. He's like, yeah, it's got to be long and don't go 1 mile an hour, but it does the same dance. Anyways, take care of yourselves, everybody. I think I'm petering out. Do I have any juice left? How long we been rolling, cowboy?
We're at 59.
Okay, all right. Let me see if I got some good story to bring her on home. Everybody behind the 1s and 2s, we have special guest DJ and producer Tommy Wakefield. And thank you for filling in while Chris is absent. He will be back, everybody. Just a temporary break. And yes. Okay, what do I have? Something happened. Here, give me my iPhone. I wrote a note of a story I wanted to talk about. And it's recording. Hey, let's get a little shaky there. It's okay. Let me see that bad boy. All right. Oh, look at my notes. Let me see that right there. Oh, that's what it was. I was talking, is one story. I don't want to brag. I was pumping some iron. I'm a personal trainer.
Looking good, looking ripped.
I can see my abs. I had a belly the whole pandemic. I lost it and I've been working out. Anyways, it's back to that minimalist mentality of just keeping it limited, no clutter, basically. No clutter. And I was talking about it with my buddy Hidalgo while working out, and how we save shirts for sentimental reasons. And you have that shirt that's 10 years old and you saved to wear to the beach, and then you pull it out and you realize you're like, oh, that says Snatch on it, you know. I'm not gonna wear that anymore. I've grown up.
Yeah. I'm
not wearing NC-17. I used to always buy these, I think that's what it was called. I used to get these stickers and these t-shirts from Venice Beach, and it was this skateboarding company, and it was like NC-17, and everything was like Dazed and Confused, the movie, or Snatch, but it was the Snapple logo, and it said Snatch, made from the best stuff on earth. Or like Coca-Cola, but it said cocaine, you know. Nice. Yeah. It was those shirts. Uh-huh. And as a young, dumb stoner fuck, of course I bought all of them and I had them.
Yeah.
And I just remember like, oh my God, I saved those shirts for so long. One of them said like, got crabs. And I would rock that all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
And it was a conversation starter, man. It was ironic that a got crab shirt got me laid at the beach, partying, like just day drinking.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, if a shirt gets you laid, you're going to keep wearing it.
That's what I mean. So I'd wear these dumb asshole jackass shirts. Looking back, I know what they are. I'm sorry. I was 22 and I was drunk and stoned, and they sold them on the beach, and I buy them, wear them on the beach. And then, but yeah, we would save them and we talk about it. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing saving these? One of them, I wore it so much all the time. It was NC-17. It was American Beauty. And it had, this is so terrible. I had the girl like opening up her shirt. And it said, little slut on the shirt. And I wore that to school. NC-17 t-shirts. Thank you and no thank you. But it was a different time. It was the O2s. And I was just like, I can't believe you rocked those shirts. Just with weed, so many weed shirts.
Yeah.
I was the weed shirt guy. And then I even like, I think like 4 hit. And I was like, what are you doing? Stop wearing weed shirts.
What is that thing that happens one day when you just like
you grow
see yourself different? Yeah.
Yeah, you grow up because you're a kid. You think it's cool and you think it's funny. And then you're like, oh, there's kids out here.
Yeah.
I don't want to wear this shirt that says little slut on it and be a piece of shit.
But it is funny when you're a kid.
It's funny when you're a teenager to 21. And if you're still wearing shirts like that past 21, 22,
yeah,
you should seek help. You should seek help. Just wearing vulgar words on a t-shirt like fuck off or, back the fuck off, or just those shirts. Just so aggressive. It's like, calm down. Your shirt's screaming insecurities. The shirt makes me worry about you as a human being.
Yeah. When you're a teenager, you are that insecure, though. Yeah.
Well, you don't know. You don't know who you are. You don't know. You don't know shit about shit. Then you grow up, you're like, oh, I'm a lazy sack that wants to work as minimal as possible and make as much money as possible and chill. That's the truth. I want to make as much money as possible with the least amount of effort, and then just chilling and have a good life and eat clean and stick my dick in the soil and stir up the minerals.
Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah. Christ is risen. Soil is circumcised. I don't know. I was just being weird. I apologize. That's me free fall flying. Oh boy.
All right, that's hour 5.
Oh, Tommy wants to go home.
No, we can keep going.
You son of a bitch. Chris would never do that. Oh. I just get abused and just throw shit at you.
Like,
This fucking. Yep.
That's what happens when the camera goes off.
Do I have any poop stories? It's been better.
Pooping?
I don't. Yeah. I already talked about Wisconsin cheese turds. Oh, that road food. I don't think I had any incidents. I did this like 12-year-old kid's podcast and the fucking video wouldn't work. And he texted me afterwards. I did the whole thing and he was like, hey, the video didn't work. And I was just like, oh, God damn it. I was like, God damn it. And he was a nice kid, but I told that epic poop story and I was dying on it, cracking up. Because I'm like, I'm telling a 12-year-old the time I shit my pants when I was a 12-year-old,
Yeah.
It was so funny. Anyways,
Wait, how'd you end up doing a 12-year-old podcast?
He hit me up on the internet. And he said, he's like, I just got into stand-up. I like your stand-up. Want to do my pod? I'm like, I'm not going to say no to a kid. But then I realized, like, as I was I was just being me, talking about drugs and shitting my pants. And I'm like, you're 12, man. And that's why I was kind of bummed the video didn't pick it up, because I think you could see it in my face going like, oh shit, like I'm cussing, I'm talking about drugs. He's bringing up Sam Kinison and his coke problem. So I'm like, all right, the kid knows, he's done his research.
Yeah. He knows these things exist.
Yeah. Anyways, that was interesting. And I tell the story of when I shit my pants when I was 12 because I ate a jalapeno and I sprayed the walls with diarrhea everywhere, and it was just fucking shit everywhere.
Dang. Those jalapenos, you gotta... They'll fuck up your whole day.
I guess I'll just retell this story. It's worth it. It's my most epic poop story I have ever had. And I have had quite a bit. I was a little kid, 12, and we were eating at a restaurant with my cousin Lisa, my sisters, and my aunts and uncles and mom. And I owe my cousin Lisa like something minimal, like 12 or 14 bucks, because we used to steal my dad's beers and sell them on the street. I put a sign around her neck, Little Rascal style, and we sell sodas and beers to the construction workers. And then I kept the money, and I was like, I'll pay you later, because I was a real shyster, schemester like that. I was going to pay her, though. And then she goes, if you eat this whole jalapeno at the restaurant we were at, you don't owe me the money. And I was like, 14 bucks is a small fortune to a fucking niño. So I was like, I'll do that shit. So I get the water, and I just go, bite, swallow, like a pill, just swallowing it. And then we leave the restaurant, and I'm on the freeway with my sister and her boyfriend. We're in, I believe, Salinas, California. She was living there with her man at the time. I believe he was a picker, and I'm not even trying to be funny. He picked strawberries. Anyways, at that time, and we're on the freeway, and the Dumb and Dumber, the hits where you're just like, oh. Yeah. And I was like, pull over. I'm gonna shit on the side of the freeway. I can't. Oh. And they're like, no, we're almost there. Like, wait. And I'm like this, like, oh shit. And then there's a restaurant right before the hotel. I was like, go to the fucking restaurant. I'm not gonna make it. Go to the restaurant. I run out of the truck. It's fucking closed. I was like, oh no. Go to the hotel. Run up to the hotel. Run to the room. I don't have a key. Run back down. Run to the lobby bathroom. Run to the lobby bathroom. You need a fucking code or some shit. Run back to the shit. I go, what's the fucking code? Fucking go back. Get in the pool public lobby bathroom. By the pool in the jacuzzi area. And I pull the pants down. And when I bend down, the pressure of my stomach just went, and it exploded. And I just spray shit all over the toilet seat lid, on the wall, and I couldn't sit down. Now I'm in a conundrum because I can't sit on shit. So I'm just like spraying, just turning, fucking sprinkler head spraying. Just oh my God. Tommy, there was shit everywhere. It was like in Dumb and Dumber, the sequel. That was very good. The prequel, not the prequel. Shit everywhere. Shit so high. So high. And I'm clean. This is how I know I'm a good person. I clean it up.
Yeah.
I clean it up. And I shit you not. It took me an hour. I'm just scooping hot, spicy jalapeno diarrhea kid shit up. And I use all the paper towels, all the toilet paper, all the I use. This is the big roll, bro. You understand me? I'm using it all to scoop it up. I used all the toilet paper seat protectors, and then this is, I'm with my Mexican clan up we're family vacation, so they don't even know I'm gone because it's like fucking 8 kids, you know.
Yeah.
And then I hear my sisters and my cousins swimming at the pool, and I'm a little kid, you know, and I just see her. I was like, Nicole, is that you? Can you bring me some underwear? And then she just starts laughing. She's like, oh my God, you're in there? I was like, yeah. And I was cleaning up the shit. And then they opened the door, and there was fucking shit stains, skid marks everywhere, and they're making fun of me, and they're just like, how, still to this day, this is my sister Nicole's go-to party story. You know, everyone has a story. No. Like, let me tell you about my brother shit the walls up high, and then they're laughing. I'm wearing flip-flops, and there's a chunk of shit on my fucking toenail, on my thumb toe.
No.
And she's like, ew, Philip's got chunk of shit on his toe. And then they all call me fucking shit toe or toe shit. I don't know what, you know, just ruthless kids. Yeah. I was caca foot and old shit foot, and I shit everywhere. I shit everywhere on that one. Explosive. I should have left it. In hindsight, I should have left it. I just went in the pool afterwards and washed my ass with that chlorine water.
Oh, they got the sign. They got that, like, don't get in the pool if you're don't be shitting on the ceiling.
Don't be putting the pool next to my wall shits. That's your fault. Yeah. You see what God provided me a lake to cleanse myself with. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to put that antibacterial up in my bunghole. Anyways, that was the time I shit my pants in Salinas, California.
How high on the wall did it get, though?
Above my head. Streaks.
Oh, my God.
It sounds like I'm exaggerating, but I'm not. I mean, above my child head, you know, I don't know. What is probably 6 feet, you know.
6 feet?
But high enough to where my family vocalized about it, said, oh my God, and then laughed and still make fun of me till this day. High.
6 feet.
Like high. Because I think it's because I was just smearing it, you know, because it was just so much. I was just like, oh, I couldn't. Unbelievable. Well, everybody, I truly love you all, my fans. You guys keep showing up. I sold out Irvine. I've been making some money at some of these shows because I get door deals, you know, and sometimes I'll be selling some tickets, and then sometimes I don't. But, you know, we take the wins with the losses, and you guys are the fucking best. You're supporting my ass, and this will be the last year I run this album, this hour, and then it's retired and on to the next, and that's exciting and terrifying and all of the emotions. And so God bless you, and this will be the last hoorah with all my old bits and some new shit, of course, and get this album recorded, signed, sealed, delivered, and move onward and upwards, baby. It's exciting, man. I was scared forever, and I switched that emotion into excitement because fuck fear. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stick with your guns. I was gonna say something else. Anyways, I love you all. Take care of yourself. Stay up. You know, keep your head up, as the great Tupac Shakur said. And God bless you. And yeah. Throw away all your t-shirts that say snatch on them, you fucking assholes. I did that a decade ago. Thank God. Oh my God. I don't have any of those anymore. Anyways, God bless you. I love you all. Thanks for tuning in, liking, subscribing, 5-starring. And I appreciate you. Get your tickets now. CraigConant.com. I'm touring, baby. I'm coming in hot. And if I ain't coming to a city near you, tweet at your club. Message them, because it ain't on me. It's on your club. I'll go anywhere. I love you all. Peace.
Peace.